connect Facebook and phone. Let's see how it works. Good afternoon, my dear beautiful ladies. Set the camera well. Oh, just a second. And I hope everyone can hear me well. So I'm just tuning in my phone and my what do you call it, computer. Yes, it's freezing outside. I went jogging this morning and I got a little bit of a headache going on, but it doesn't matter. We're going to rock. I'm going to wait a little bit for people to jump in. Let me know if you can hear me. Just put a comment, and if you are watching a replay, put a replay and where you're watching it from. Today is 15th of January. We are halfway through the month, and for many of us, January has been a roller coaster, right? It's only 15 days since New Year, but oh my God, so many things have changed. The speed of things changing in this society right now is incredible. And if we want to follow it and to stay above all the dramatic changes which are happening, we need to focus on this vessel, which is our body, which is your sacred body. This will keep you afloat. Staying healthy and staying with high vibrations. This is your medicine for 2021, at least for the first 3 months of this year. Lockdowns, school closing, people going to be demonstrating. Things will be really tough, but you are going to stay fully aligned with yourself as best as you can. And yesterday we talked about self-love, what it means to love yourself and to respect yourself. I gave you 3 different tips, very short, 3 different tips, how you can change and transform this feeling small and inadequate or not good enough, not worthy enough, how you can change that within very short time of 30 days. You can transform that, or at least the start. Today we're going to talk about health. Let me just figure out how, if I'm here on live. Yeah, great, perfect. So I can see comments. Wonderful. If you have any comment about health issues or anything you want to ask, then this is your chance. Today is the day number 2 from our 3-day challenge about love, health, and wealth. So imagine that you are this beautiful vessel, right? So we women are a vessel. We are like a glass. And even though we have skin and bones and tissues, we are very transparent. So keeping your health, your body at the optimal level is essential, especially if you are a mom, and especially if you're a mom 40 plus. Because a few months ago it really hit me, and maybe it will come a bit too direct, but it hit me, and I thought, I swear, so let me just give me permission to swear. I thought, this is what I thought. Fucking hell, if I have decided to have a child at the age of 41, it is my absolute duty to stay healthy. Because if I go into menopause and I'm going to be tired and not have enough energy to play with my child, it is my choice. I decided to have a kid at 41 and I have to be healthy. My child is going to be 15, 16 and I'm going to be 60 plus. or 60s. So when I go jogging in the morning, I do it for my health, but I also do it as a conscious mom. My daughter comes back and I need to be fit enough to play with her. So that really, please let it sink in, that health, investing into your health, it's not just like, oh, I'll do it when I have money, or I'll do it when, you know, the time is right. No. Health is number one. And we very often do not invest into our health because it's okay. We only do it when we are ill. So if you're watching this and you have been on this journey, that you started to really look after your health only when you became ill, raise your hand. I'm very much into prevention. If you know anybody who is watching and is in this stage, please share this video, invite them into this group, because do listen. You know, I don't know how I can stress it enough, that our vibration, our health, it's not a cliche. If you wake up in the morning and you have a headache and your little kid is next to you jumping around, you can do nothing. So staying healthy is not a choice, it's must. So let's go to the program of today. How do you stay healthy? Well, body is number one, but here is as important as going to the gym or doing yoga or running or eating healthy. This, I would even say, is more important. Having a good routine every morning and every evening is like swimming in a sea and getting really tired and your head is going under the water and someone gives you a straw to breathe. So even if your water is under the level of the water, you can still breathe. This will keep you afloat. This will keep you going on. And the routine can be 1 hour, 20 minutes, 5 minutes, 1 minute. It doesn't really matter. I will share with you the tips and tools, just briefly, how you can select your routine. We know that all these gurus and yoga teachers, they always have a 1 hour to do this and 1.5 hours to do vinyasana and hatha yoga and whatever, you know. Great. But for us who are spiritual busy mothers or spiritual busy women, 1 hour per day is a luxury. We can dedicate it, but not very often. You know, it's like, let's just be honest. You can plan it into your schedule, but very often, 3 out of 5 times, you won't have the time. So what do? It's the vibration you're going to bring in. In the morning, when you wake up and you realize that you have 1 hour, I would recommend you do something for your body, something for your mind, and something for your vibration. I do 5 Tibetans, which is an exercise of 5 short exercises. Every day is the same. It takes 22 minutes. Then I do 2 different types of meditation. It's Soma breath work, 22 minutes, or I do longer one, which is about aligning myself with the divine light. You choose what you want depending on your state, how you feel. So having a bank, a database of different tools, let's say you have a database of exercises for your body, could be different yoga, could be jumping up and down for 1 minute, could be jogging outside. You know, I recommend you list all the things you love and just see how much time every exercise takes. That's your body part. Then you do something for your mind. You select all the things you like. It could be affirmations, listening to audio. I listen to amazing Power On audio from Adrian. It takes 10 minutes. Or you can do meditation you like, or you can read something. Make a list, make 3 different chunks: body, mind, and vibration. And vibration could be listening to a song which is really high vibing. I have a playlist of high vibing music which I just listen and it makes me feel happy. Like, you know, the song Over the Rainbow. I listen to it again and again and again. It makes me happy. Happy songs. And if none of that, if you have no time, you woke up and you have 5 minutes to get your kid to school and go to your appointment, nothing, you have nothing, then you just close your eyes, you breathe in, and you be grateful that you are alive. And everything is working out for your best interest. You open your heart, you say, I trust the universe, I trust. Thank you for beautiful day I'm going to have ahead. I'm grateful for my body, for the food, for the money is coming in. Breathe in, breathe out, go. I will talk about this in more depth in my mentorship program, because this is just a little taster. And every person is different. But what I want to stress, that you have to set your routine so it's manageable. Don't do too much. If you do too much, you're going to give up. Just let me drink. Today I'm in red. If you put too much on your plate and you're going to, I want to do this and this and this, you are prone to stop it. Take small steps. If you want to have 1 hour routine in the morning, start with 10 minutes. Next week, you do 20 minutes. Build it up. Don't be so freaking hard on yourself. Love yourself and praise yourself. Even if you didn't do your routine this morning, did you put your hand on your heart, breathe in, did a gratitude? Yes, you did. Great. As we talked yesterday about this, write it in your journal that you praise yourself for that. Very often people do only morning routine and they forget about evening. It's so important. The way you go to bed, it's how you're going to wake up. And I have been working really hard over the last week, staying up and working on a computer and till 10, 11, closing the computer, brushing my teeth, going to bed. And in the morning, I feel heavy compared to what I used to do, which I'm going to introduce again. I'm only human, so I'm just very honest. I'm going to do this. In the evening, I'm going to, oh yes, let me show you what I did. I received a beautiful gift from Florence. This is daily notes, and I write here, excuse me, things which I am really happy and what I'm grateful for, and then quickly I write what I want to do tomorrow. That's what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to listen to audio hypnosis by Adrian. That's a music. When you go into hypnosis, you can select from abundance, self-love, cleaning chakras, whatever you desire that particular evening. You put your headphones, you listen to it. If you're not part of the audio club, choose a delta waves music. You can ask me because I have some links, and just put it on and gently you will float into your sleep. Evening routine, very important. That was number one, that was the routine. And number two, which I wanted to talk about, is Goddess Day. Goddess Day, I have been introduced to this in Australia during my Freedom Era fest, a party we had in Australia. And there was one lady, she built her whole entire business based on one of the things is Goddess Day. To really, it's for women in this modern society we take a day or half a day and we switch off our computer, our telephone. We do not go out with our girlfriend. We just go by ourselves and we treat ourselves. You can treat yourself with beautiful bath, massage, go for a walk, buy beautiful flowers. I went to the most expensive shop in Amsterdam a few months ago and I bought myself flowers. You don't have to buy a huge amount. If you want, you can. But even going there and buying one flower counts as a plus in your Goddess Day. Anything which you see as a treat. If money is not abundant, we're going to talk about it tomorrow. But just in case you don't have a huge overflow of money right now, buy one. Go and do it. Go and do it. Go practice Goddess Day. Sorry. Angels are speaking. And you can do it. I did it with my daughter. She's 8. I'm introducing her to a Goddess Day. She loves it. A Goddess Day for her is to buy a manicure set and hair shampoos. And I treat her like a goddess because I want to install in her that she's a goddess. And when she's going to have a child, she will treat her child as a goddess, you know. It's something, if you do not give yourself the praise, how can somebody else give you a compliment if you don't see yourself as a beautiful queen? And it's like learning a new language. It's like learning Chinese or Russian. Well, I speak Russian. It's difficult language, but like learning Japanese or Chinese or Russian, have difficult language. We learn step by step. We have not been really taught how to do it, not in this society, and I bet that many of you neither. So we have to become our own teachers. Introduce a Goddess Day into your week as much as you can. You don't have half a day, 3 hours. We all have 3 hours. And the last one, I wanted to talk about water. Where do I start? People tell you that you need to drink 1, 2, 3 liters of water per day because it's good for you. But they don't really tell you why. Why drinking water is good for you. What happens if you do not drink water? We are 80% of water. And if you are consistently every day drinking less and less, or you drink coffee, Coke, tea, lemonade, that doesn't count. That's not really hydrating you. Your organs are going to start shrinking, and your brain, which is also 80% of water, is going to be taking the water from other organs. So if you are having fatigue, if you are exhausted at the end of the day, if you are irritated, if you have diseases, if you have infections, I dare say even very serious diseases, it's because your body has not been properly hydrated, number one, and number two, that your body is very acid. Acidity in this society is number one killer, because if your environment in your stomach is alkaline, infection doesn't like it. And even something like cancer or any other tumors, they grow in acid environment. It's very, very simple. I'm not a scientist, but it's very simple explanation. Try to make your body as alkaline as possible and as hydrated as possible, and you'll see the difference, the massive difference. I started drinking this water, which is Kangen water, Japanese water, And 1.5 years ago, because I was experiencing hormonal disbalance, like early menopause, and I thought, no way, I'm not going to take any pills, I'm not going to take any chemicals in my body. So I bought this machine, and I invested into my health. I was scared because for me it was a lot of money at the time, but I did it because I didn't want to take chemicals. And within 30 days, everything went back into normal, even better than normal. So I am really, my period is back. I have no issues, no health issues for almost 2 years. And it's because of this water and my mind. Water, routine, my mind. It's my experience, and I'm never going to be forcing this on anybody else. I just want to share that whatever you choose for your body, mind, and frequency is going to help you with your health. I'm going to share with you a freebie. I have 10 steps how to raise your vibration. So if you want that, please send me your email. Hi Jen, lovely to see you here. And I'm going to just have a sip of water. If you've been, if you just jump in and you have missed the beginning, watch it. So I was talking about 3 different areas how we can improve our health. One was a routine, having a routine which you set according to your state, to your emotional state. Don't follow Deepak Chopra or other gurus. Pick what you like, really like, you love to do it. It's like your routine in the morning has to be, I wake up and I want to do it. I don't wake up because I have to do it. If you're saying to yourself, I have to do my morning routine, that's not the right routine for you. Choose what you love and play with it. Make it shorter, longer. We women fluctuate. Your routine is going to fluctuate. If anyone wants me to talk about how to set up your routine in more depth, then I'm going to do a special course, special event on that. And so your emotional state, you choose your end time. State, emotions, time, all these things play a big role what you're going to do in the morning and in the evening. Your routine should have 2 parts, morning part and an evening part. An evening part is to gently ease you into sleep, like a audio, hypnosis audio, gratitude, visualizing what you want to achieve, saying, oh my God, I did so well today. Give yourself this beautiful blanket of vibrations and then you sleep. Second thing I was talking about, Goddess Day, how to introduce a Goddess Day and what it is. It could be a day or half a day. And now I offered a freebie, 10 steps how to raise your vibration. And what was the other one? Oh yeah, water. Staying hydrated, but please choose the water which is really nourishing your body. If you buy a mineral water from a shop which sits there for 1 year, 6 months and is in plastic bottle, you are drinking and eating 1 credit card of plastic per year. I did 5-day workshop on conscious living and toxic free living. I learned it from there, how to reduce your plastic intake. If anyone is interested, I can send you a link. I drink Kangen water, which is hydrogen rich and alkaline, live water, and I love it. And my daughter loves it. If you can afford it, if you cannot afford it, and you want to stay in the state of health you are, don't even buy it. If you think that you would love to be an extremely healthy person for you and for your kids, be curious. Start doing your research. Research, what are you drinking? Is this water just flushing me out, or is this water make me look younger? Because this water I'm drinking is highly antioxidant and it helps us to revive our cells, rejuvenate our cells. that was about, yeah. And I'm not going to talk about what you eat because, of course, maybe I will touch upon that a little bit. What you eat also determines how you feel. If you eat lots of bread and you have this irritable bowel syndrome that, or you know, you're allergic to bread, it is going to bloat you. You're not going to feel good. So how can you live your life in a best vibration if your stomach is bloated? Yeah, I'm not saying you have to cut it out. Just be aware. Just eat it less. If you, for example, eat meat, it's your choice. But most of the animals, when they die, they go into fear and stress. And that stress and fear is directly injected into the muscles and a meat of the animal. It's a DNA. It's like injection, like someone when injected. And then it's sold, you eat it, and that fear, that vibration of fear and death is still there. And you might think that I'm on woo-woo and it's all, you know, witchcrafty, but think about it. Is it possible that it happens, or is it not possible? And if you are a high sensitive person, you can feel it. If you do want to eat meat, please do, but choose consciously where you buy it and what kind of life the animal had. I chose to be a vegan before I was vegetarian. When I was pregnant, I was eating meat because I needed that. It's okay. This is what my body was asking me. That's okay. Just be conscious what you eat, because in the same way, what you say. Oh yeah, Jenny is saying that she never thought about vibration in the meat. Many people don't really know about it, and industry doesn't want to even tell us about that. But it's true, you know. We are, like I was just saying, we are like this glass, you know. We are transparent, and we have this very thin layer of skin and bones. Animals are the same. If I say something to you, let's do this experiment. I love you. You are amazing. I trust you. You are such a beautiful being. Feels good. Yeah, you feel good. Like you think, that's lovely. I'm saying it to you and I can hear it and it goes into me. If I would say something to you, you stupid, you're not worth, you're so bad, I don't really like you. You feel it and you go, ooh. And the same happens with every single being, every single living being, and also animals. So why should not animals feel the fear? And the fear is when you are dead, it's captured, it's like packaged, and we eat it. So, hi Florence for watching it, my beautiful neighbor. So yeah, health is not only what you eat, what you drink, how you think, it's the whole combination, you know. Staying in a high vibing, positive state is our cure. How you want to survive this year with the so-called COVID and what's happening so around us is to stay really tune in, do your practice, get as best water as you can, invest into your health, listen to good music, listen to your audio, connect with your heart. It's a list of things. Staying in a high vibing state is a full-time job. Yeah, raise your hand who agrees. It's true. My biggest job every single day is to stay positive and high vibing, because I'm a light worker, I heal, I give energy, I have a daughter, I have business. This is my job. Not the marketing and selling and yes, it is, but me being on the highest vibration, that's my job. That's on my CV if I ever needed to be employed again, but I guess that's not going to happen. So yes, these are really, really important topics, and I feel on the day number 2 that there is a need of creating a space for us to talk and to see each other. So like a Zoom calls or a membership area where people go log in and we can see each other, and I can see you, I can hear you, you can speak, because this is like a monologue and I don't like that. I would much rather if we can interact and see each other and feel and share. So let me channel some sort of solution for this. Yeah, I think we are done for today. Let me know if you liked it, if there were some aha moments for you. I talked about morning routine, water, Goddess Day, freebie, how to raise your vibration, different links to different music, a lot. This all is covered in the mentorship program. When I have enough committed ladies, I will start the program. I want 8 to 10 women max, and we'll start as soon as I gather the right women. And then the moment I'm just doing one-to-one mentorships. So ladies, I love you all. I'm so grateful that you took this time to watch this video. If you know a friend, sister, auntie, mother, anyone who can benefit from this, let me know, and let's grow this space. Blessings to you. Bye bye.